and I want to record this video and show you training on how to drive traffic to your Facebook group using Facebook ads. And also I want to show you how to create a pretty link in your blog, and how to create your ad, how to do your audience research and targeting, how to create your ad copy. So the first thing you need to do is to find out your Facebook group. So I believe all of you have a private Mastermind Facebook group, so it's not a public group. You can put it as a closed group, and the way to find your URL is usually on the address bar of your group. So if you're inside the group, this is where your address bar will be. If you can't find it, the other way to do it is to go on edit group setting, and this is where your address will be, right? So this is the address you have to use, and we have to do is paste it on the document. So my one excuse me, is facebook.com/group/Osman Murabi. This is the link that I'm going to use, where people is going to click and come inside my group, right? So once you've got that, the next thing you need to do is to log in into your blog. So I assume all of you have a blog, and if you haven't got a blog, then it's be a bit difficult for it to work. Or if you have a blog, just log in into your dashboard and then hit on plugins where it says plugin, and look for add new plugins, and here you type for pretty link, right? So once you find pretty link, you click on install. I've already got it, that's why it's saying update now. So you click on install, activate plugins. So once you've done that, you should see it appear on your on the left hand side here, pretty link. And now what we're going to do, we're going to add a pretty link and set this to permanent. Take our link, which is this one, Facebook group, copy this and paste it here, and here you're going to give it a name. So I suggest you use something like FB, right? My one, don't use Facebook, because Facebook is trademark. I always use Facebook. I always use FB, sorry, and use something like FB group or something. So FB Mastermind Group. So for in this example, I'm going to use FBM group, right? FB group. So in that way, it's easier when you're giving someone your URL as well. So let's say you're on Instagram or you're on Facebook Messenger, you can say someone, join my group, got some free training and free strategy I share. So you can just give your domain name with the group, right? So this is what it makes it look pretty. That's why it's called pretty link. It just actually make your link look pretty. So you click on create. Oh, sorry, that one is already taken. Okay, so I'll use FB Master Group, right? Because I've already created one, so I use FB Master Group. Right, so that's my group and my link. Sorry, my link. I'll just copy that. Copy link to clipboard, and you can open a new window to test if this link is working. Right, so you test it. Yeah, it's taking to my group, so it's working. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put this here, right? This is the link we're going to use. Now we've got our link ready. The next step is to go and create your ad, right? So we close this, we go back to our advert manager, right? So what I suggest you guys to do as well, if you're running Facebook ads, I suggest you use Facebook for business, right? So it's simple. You go on business.facebook.com and you open your business manager account for Facebook. It's easier, gives you more customization in a way, and Facebook don't really ban accounts that is using a business, and business is just, it's like a difference between normal customer and a business. So Facebook look over more on a business, right? So what we're going to do here, Going to go to our adverts manager. So go adverts manager. Right. I'm going to select the account I'm going to use. So in my case, I'm going to use my account. Right. Sorry. This is my account I'm going to use. Right. And what I'll do here, once I've got my account, I will click on create advert. Right. And now while I go on create advert, I click on start a new advert. In fact, you should see this, right? So here we're trying to drive traffic to your Facebook group. So we call this my group, just for your reference. Don't use the word Facebook, as I mentioned, it's a trademark. So I don't really like it on my campaign as well. Just put my group. Traffic, that's what we want. We want traffic, people going into the group. Advert set name, excuse me, I usually target United States. Right, so when it comes to targeting, I suggest you target one country at a time. Don't put multiple countries, because if you're only spending like $5 a day, you want to have a specific country and a specific budget. So age rank, if you're targeting, I usually target people who are 25 and above, 25 to 54. These are the people that I want to target, right? And now this is up to you, right? If you want to target men and women, or you can select both, right? So it depends on your budget. If your budget is only $5, you can leave $5 to select between men and women, right? Select all. But if you have $10 to spend a day, use one advert to create men only and one advert to use for women only. So in that way, you can tell which advert is giving you more clicks, more customers is joining your Facebook group, right? So in this example, I'm going to show you for both men and women. Languages, English. Right, now it's come to targeting. Here, usually entrepreneur, targeting people who are entrepreneur. Yes, people are basically Success Magazine, right? You want to send to Success Magazine, Entrepreneur Magazine. Now, so now when you start putting entrepreneur, Facebook give you suggestion what you can target. So now I can say people interested in Entrepreneur Success Magazine, and I can also say narrow the audience and type again entrepreneur. You're interested into entrepreneurship, right? So now it's giving me an audience of 5.4 million, still big audience. And maybe you want to target small business, depends what service you are offering. It's coming to 6.4 million. So let's narrow this, take small business of, say, entrepreneurship, small business. Alright, so it's giving me 2.9 million. I usually like to keep my audience under 1.5 million, so it's more of a detailed audience. So social media, let's send the social media marketing. Right, so now I've got an audience of 2.3 million people interested into entrepreneur, Success Magazine, entrepreneurship, small business, social media, and what else giving me? Suggestion, online advertising. So let's try online advertising. Interest. Now I got an audience of 1.7 million. So what I've told Facebook here, I want people who are interested into Entrepreneur Magazine, Success Magazine, entrepreneurship, small business, who wants also interested in social media marketing, online advertising, right? So now I've got the audience. You can save the audience if you're going to run an ad for women. If not, you can just carry on. And placement, I don't use automatic. If I'm still at $5 a day budget, what I do, I click on edit placement. I want people who are on a mobile. These days, most people are on a mobile, so this will be a newsfeed mobile ads, right? So here, I'll select people who are connected to a Wi-Fi. This is actually people who are on the mobile. See how my audience is only 200,000 people now. 2.3 million went to only 200,000 people. People who are usually on the Wi-Fi are more likely, excuse me, to pay attention to what you are showing, right? So here, I will run my advert to a specific date, start date to end date, right? So also it's saying to me 1st of March to 31st of March. I'm going to run it for 30 days. Also, if I'm not going to run it for 30 days, but I still tell Facebook I want to run it for 30 days, so Facebook can optimize it for better traffic. They know what I'm going to spend, and I'll click on continue. Right, so now I've got my ad set done. I need to create my ad. So here, I'll create here. I can leave that as default name because I'm only creating one ad. Format, I'll use single image. Right, this is what worked best for me. Browse library, got my image, so I've got my image here. Right, I'll select my fan page. So if this is my fan page, and now this is how my ad is going to show, right? So the less character you've got in your image, the better. So basically, this ad copy converts very well. It's got very red and white. It's eye catching. I got a picture of myself, my business partner Samir, and business partner Yusuf. So what I'm trying to promote here, I'm trying to get people to join my group. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to put back my Facebook group. So where's it gone? So Facebook group, copy this, put the URL here. Right, so this is my URL. And what I do, I'm going to put my headline and my text and my call to action. So I already created an ad before, so I'm just going to use this. Free case study, how to build an e-commerce business from products you've never touched. Click sign up button to access our private mastermind group. Right, so I'm saying here, free case study, how to build an online business, this is the people I'm targeting, how to build an e-commerce business. Also I put all capital, it's only good. That's right. Click button to access our invite only FB mastermind group. Right, so this is what I've done here, and my headline I can say invitation only. And now I can change this to sign up now. My display link can just put my blog here. Yeah, so now people, this is how my ad's going to show, right? Free case study, how to build an e-commerce business from products you've never touched. Click the sign up button to access our invite only Facebook group. So when you use words like invite only, people think like, okay, people, like I mentioned before, people are more likely to join a Facebook group than to enter their name and email on an opt-in form. So if you're trying to get people into a Facebook group, advantage of getting people in a Facebook group is that you can actually think, this is my mastermind group where I share tips and training. Also, the group I'm doing is the Ultimate Ecom Mastery. Right, so this is a group where people are coming in, right? For 40 people coming in. So what I'm doing here, I got a video, right? I got a video. So when people come in here, I can tag people because they requested to join this group, right? So I can tag people and ask them to watch this pin post. So this is what I'm offering, right? So if you're promoting things like make money online, things like which is not very Facebook friendly, you can use this method, right? So this is a secret method which I'm sharing with you today. You can use this method to actually get people to join your group. So, and people cannot join the group until you approve them. So when they request to join, you can see here who has joined, and then when you approve them, you can just tag them to the video. You tag them to the video, and this video is going to show to all the people who are in this group because they are in this group, right? So you got notification on. And this is what it is, guys, how to get people to join your Facebook group, right? So here in the newsfeed description, you don't have to add anything. This is for desktop and you're not tracking any conversion. All you have to do is click on place order. Once you click on place order, Facebook is going to approve your ad and your ad will be up and running, right? So I hope you got value from this video, and I hope this was pretty straightforward. It was easy to understand. I've shown you how to drive traffic to your Facebook group using Facebook ads, how to create a pretty link in your blog, how to create your ad Facebook for business, how to do your audience research and targeting, how to create your ad copy. Also, what I want to share with you is a secret tool that I've been using to get a more detailed audience, right? This tool is called Connect.io, right? I'm going to put a link on this video. So here, if you go to http://osmanmorabi.net Connect.io, right? It's going to take you to this tool, right? So I'm going to show you how this tool is powerful, right? You go log in here. If you're doing e-commerce, or if you're doing you want like a more detailed audience, this tool is going to help you. Connect Explore. So once you on Connect Explore, you do audience search, right? So as I showed you earlier, I was doing for people who are into Success Magazine, right? So type Success Magazine here and select my business account, one where I want ads to run, and I can use extension like people who are in blog, forum, club, community, Success Magazine. Search is going to pull out all the audience. See at the audience of Success Magazine, 2.7 million. Community and social services are people who are working in these communities. So I got a very big audience. So if I take that off, you see, filter words, successful, success, social service. So if I add this, success, include successful, include services, magazine, include, apply filter. It gives me a more detailed interest, right? So our website here, search. Okay, so now what I can also do, because giving me an audience of 2,025,000, 28 million, right? I can also add people who are interested into entrepreneur, right? People who are interested into, let's say, social media, people who are interested into Tony Robbins, right? So people who are interested into I don't really like to use the word network marketing. Depends who I'm targeting. Success, right? Success. And now just take that off. Don't need any of this extension. The audience is giving me. Wow, look at the audience. Addicted to success, 473,000 people, 500. Now I can look at the audience size and go through which one will make sense to my ad, right? So if audience is big here, so these are for people who are running volume. Like let's say you're creating 10 ad set and you want to get a very detailed audience. So what we do here, let's say add all, or take that off. Art, sport, media, there's nothing to do. Take things that doesn't make sense, I would take off. Life, social science, don't make sense. Success magazine, so center stage film, not sure what that is. You can always Google it. No, nothing to do with me. All I'm looking for, number, ODS, Grandi, Successy. These are the audience you can't find on Facebook. These are secret audience. Oh, so that's a radio stations. Grand Success, ODS. So YouTube video, music. So basically people are interested in this because it has the word success. So we never know, leave that on. Success 365. Maybe have time to load. So what else we got? Bequest, not sure what that is. Take off. Success principle. We got film. The secret of my success 90 something. This is a very targeted audience. Right? People who watch this movie are more likely interested to have success, right? So not sure what that is. Anything that doesn't make sense, you can always Google it, and then we got Success 365. So this is very good audience. It's actually somebody's Facebook profile. So we got that on. And Tony Robbins here. Okay. Psychology. This hit single. Alright. Anyway. So you can go through that and look at the audience. So I've just select the audience I'm interested. So what I'll do here, I'll just click on the red button here. Click on the audience I'm interested. Are we going to save this project? Like project name, my FB group, audience. Yeah. Alright, save it here. So now once I've saved this audience, it's giving me all this audience here, right? What I have to do is click on apply to ad set. Once I click on apply to ad set, basically that's a very huge audience, right? I don't know what this anything that makes sense then remove. This is a very big audience, right? It's very, very big audience. So now the beauty of this is I can add a layer, right? You remember when I show you on the ad set here, when I go to the audience, what I was showing you how to do it manually. You say people interested in this, people interested in this, people interested in this, people interested in this, also in this. So this, if you want to do this, it's going to take at least 15 to 20 minutes or even more just to do your audience research. But with this tool, you just search, gives you all the audience. Now you add a layer. When you add a layer, it just drops this into two, right? So what I do here, just say divide layer by audience size, right? So what I've done now is split the audience. Right? Do you see the beauty of this? It split the audience, right? What I have to do is go to my account where I've created my ad. So I haven't actually placed order for the ad. That's why it's not showing. But I'm showing you, like, let's say for this campaign, I will select this ad set. I select location, United States. All I have to do is click on apply to ad set. It's going to apply this ad set, all this audience to this ad. And now let's say I've created for women only, and now I want for men only. I'll select the one which is for men. If I haven't got it here, but it would have shown if I created two. I'll just click here, randomize. So when I randomize this means it's giving me an audience that is not competing with each other. I hope this is making sense to you guys. So what I'm doing here, I am dividing my audience and splitting it into layers so that it doesn't compete with each ad set. Right, this is very useful basically if you're doing e-commerce. If you're doing e-commerce and you want very detailed audience, so what I usually do, I create different ad set and then I split the audience, and then the audience that is giving me the ad set that is giving me the best clicks and giving me conversion, I leave it on. And also gives me a report. This tool actually gives you reports. You can see which audience is converting, which audience is not. So what you can do, you can create a new audience and select the audience that is not converting. It saves you money, right? So this is when it comes to optimization. So if you are looking for more training on how to do this, well, we've got this here, ultimate ecom mastery.com, where I'm sharing all my training, optimization, how to run ads, and all them tricks, everything I know with me, Stamir and Yusuf. So you'll having access to all this training, right? How to optimize, how to get conversion. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you got value from it, leave a comment below. And until next time, I'll see you on the internet. Bye for now.